So look what just popped up in my game. 12 hours, it says, warrior boosting package after I sent out that video an hour ago. And it was not a coincidence because someone else in my Discord said, you posted the video and just now my warrior boosting shows up on both of my servers. And I was just letting them know I just got mine too. So, because we were discussing this in the Discord channel, that this was not normal. This, like, half of the people had it, half of them didn't. People in the same alliances, some had it, some didn't. So, there was something shady going on. So, now that we confirmed that, and now that we know, look, it could be a coincidence, but I don't think so. I have not had this event for a couple of weeks, and other people have gotten it. I don't understand. And as you see in this video, when you watch it, you're going to see I was so close to getting Gold Flex specialties. So I'm not sure what they're doing, but I'm glad that they gave it to us because I was a little upset. And I really don't like to do videos. Honestly, I like to save your battles, right? When things are really really important, I think that that's when you do you do a video to make it so that it's more effective rather than complaining about everything, right? I'm going to always try to find at least some good things for Evony because we obviously like the game because we all have been playing it, right? But I think sometimes when they're like taking advantage and it's clear, then those things need to be shared. So this event, though, is truly one of their better value events. And this is why I was missing it so much. And for those that never really paid attention to this event before, just make sure that when you're buying it that you switch. You need to switch out to the flex specialties because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's just generals, right? You're just getting blood of Aries and you're just getting generals, which you can get in any other pack." But no, this one you have to switch out and you can switch it in all of the ones where you can pay. They have that little, arrow button and you can switch it out. So make sure you do that before you start purchasing. And so as you see here, now it's flex specialty boxes. All right. So this is what I normally do. I used to do this, three times a week. And while it might seem excessive, it really didn't cost me that much when it came to how many flex specialties I got for around, I think, $112 versus if you were spending on the actual flex specialty packs. And so this is kind of why sometimes I want to just share these things in my Discord channel because I feel like when this stuff goes on YouTube, a lot of this stuff is going to get nerfed. And luckily, this event has been going on for the last 6 to 8 months. So it seemed very intentional that Ebony wanted people to be spending on these packs because during the non event times, as you all know, most people aren't really purchasing, right? Unless there's a challenge or an all stars, they might get the battlefield packs. Some people do the wheel of civilization, but that wheel is just it's out of date. It's out of date. So we used to get it at reset and you would get it for 12 hours. And unfortunately, it is not the case. So as you saw, my gambling flex specialty boxes, I got two. And I'm opening these all up and I have four. Now, please listen to me very, very clearly. I do not recommend you getting the $49.99 or the $99 in this event boosting pack. I always stop at the $19.99. The only reason why I bought it this time is because I haven't had this event in like 2 months. So I haven't been able to buy them. So I need to get, these flex specialties to gold. I've been so close. I only needed 10 fragments for, my range assistant and I've been waiting this whole time to be able to purchase. So I'm going to show you me upgrading to gold after opening up those flex specialties. And this is why it's such a great value that I think even the people in the newer servers should really know because you wouldn't really understand that this is important until probably a lot further in because you're overwhelmed with generals and blazons and military boxes and all this other stuff, but Flex Specialties has always been really, really big buffs, but they keep it so so hidden, and they keep it so rare for the actual packs to come out. So just want to give people this advice. So as you see here, when I upgrade this to gold, you're going to see me using my runestones to upgrade this, and this is why I don't waste my runestones, right? This is why I do not upgrade every single general every single time. This is why I am very frugal on these kind of things, because now I can upgrade this with ease. And just think, if you have an assistant and a main at gold, that's a lot of buffs. And especially if you're a rally leader, look at the debuff. So this is why this event is important, but mostly it's important for people that are not huge coiners, right? It's mostly important for people that maybe can only spend 10 bucks a week, right? And so maybe this is what they choose to spend it on, because after a while, they can save up stockpile tickets to get one of these coveted red chests with the really, really good generals in it. And I would recommend to just get the red chest. Don't get the gold one. For only 500 tickets more, just save and get the red chest. And so when I was getting these event, boosting packs like every single day for 3 days at a time, I was able to get these red chests quite frequently. Now, you might be a lower coiner and it might take you 6 months, and that's totally fine because these stockpile tickets do not expire. And in 6 months, these red chests will have the newest, most updated generals. So you won't be behind, because by the time you save up for a red chest, you can get a brand new general. So that is why this is such a good value. And I'm sorry that I have to do another video on this, but I feel like it's one of those hidden treasures that a lot of people don't know about unless somebody actually directly tells you or you see a video on it. So make sure you complain if you haven't gotten this event. You have to email CS, let them know. They need to know that this is something that you want.